Okay, what's funny here is I have this Empire attack squadron with almost no fuel about to face off against this massive deathball of enemies coming in. Um, yeah, it seems kind of silly. I'm wondering why I started this invasion in this area with no fuel. And I believe, if I remember correctly, I used some of the fuel for this invasion force to build up some interceptors, possibly. Um, and I thought I would review them later on in the campaign, but I forgot. Some medium fighters over there. And I don't think I'll be attacking the Federation at the same time. I'll just be diverting all these small forces here to reinforce this area, but we won't be here in time, so I'm just gonna need to start the battle against these guys. Yeah, and hope for the best. At least we'll be starting, uh, we'll be initiating combat, so that way if things go sideways, we can still retreat and come back later. Looks like we're deploying everything at once, but there's a few. The forces don't look very big, so yeah, in that regard, we're pretty good. One problem is our ships might back into this mountain here. That's not great. Gonna spawn them so they're pointed away from these guys. If they decide to just back up lots and lots, not gonna bump into anything. Interceptors will be starting very far away. Will be joining the battle from the light cruiser. We're about equal in volume. Jesus Christ. Oh, let's turn this off. Alright, cool. So, what do we have here? These are interceptors. There's a few shells. Here is my sniper flanking this whole fleet, and there's an absolute massive number of these guys. These guys look like assault corvettes from Homeworld, um, but they're basically anti-air gunships. That could be a bit dangerous. These are missile gunships, but how are they different from just normal fighters? Not sure. They seem a little bit bigger, perhaps. These are the sub hunter destroyer. Does that mean they use super caverns or do they use big torpedoes, large torpedoes rather? And they have a few guns, which are pretty cool, but these sideway guns don't seem very durable. This is another one of the sub hunter destroyer. No, that's an air corvette. Do they share the same hull? Largely, they share the same shape. Yeah, so it looks like they're built on the same platform as a few weapons changes. That is pretty clever. Are these the same on the bottom? No, there's an extra gun. I wonder how much of the internals you have to refit to get that to work. I mean, yeah, you save a lot of time on the external, but internally still takes time. Okay, and that's all they have. Two destroyer, three destroyer class ships, and a bunch of gunboats. These are two air corvettes. All right. Sorry for the delay. Let's get started. Which one are we shooting at exactly? Something exploded. Is it one of ours? No. Oh, one of those one of their so-called corvettes took a hit to the magazine, I think. The missiles are going after one of the other ones. I feel like it might be a bit too far for the missiles to catch. Woo! Just a light guess. Something is 2 damage. I think one of our interceptors rammed one of those things. Things are not looking too good for some of these guys. I think their so-called gunships are a bit bigger, so it could be a bit we could be having a bit hard time shooting them down. Well, it's acceptable losses, but as one of their gunships, it's hopefully it will be too low. Now these corvettes of ours, I know the classification is a bit different between the fleets. Our corvettes seem to be holding on a little bit better. All right, I think our sniper should be prioritizing uh, their large ships. I think there's only one of them left. Oh boy. Yeah, that one's sinking. That's one of their capital ships. Or rather, light capital ship. What's your cost? This one's called a destroyer. Uh, and it's about to die. And as usual, we're about to run out of materials. Oh, that missed. That is painful to watch. Okay, so it's got heavy armor on the turrets. We bitten off half of its butt. It'll be really funny if it crashes into land. Whew, that's close. I mean, I think it's completely okay if you just hold position, to be honest. Let's group up and hold position. It's one of our interceptors. Yeah, their fleets seem to be very good at dealing with the interceptors. That seems to be another one of their larger ships. Where's that? How's that? That's an air corvette. Where is light cruiser? We only have one mode of attack. Move closer for more accurate fire. They can't seem to really do damage to us. Yeah, we're not going through our resources too quickly. So I don't think the resource efficiency is terrible on this light cruiser. I think it really is just a case of um, having spend it to fill up some other craft. Oh my gosh. Oh, let's watch this going. 80%. If we can sink it. Oh, that's. Oh, yikes. What are we even firing at? Oh, well, there's a good hit. Come on, what percentage are you? It's armor. Just die, please. Those tiny little plink guns in the front of the cruiser is not very good, but at close range it does work. Um, yeah, I think it's a mix of AP heat and AP HE. Oh, those missile misses. Painful to watch. Oh, that one's dead. It's so dead. Okay, I think still needs a good missile volley to die. I feel like this could benefit from a second behavior pattern where it gets closer to the enemy for a more aggressive posture. Just in case the enemy isn't really shooting at it, then we can get in closer and do more damage. Okay, both of our corvettes haven't really been taking any damage. The missile defense have been quite effective, but just shoot the closest thing. Damn it. That's our sniper. Yeah, snipe that. Okay, that's 2 damage. Great, great. We need to get closer to clean up that before like I'm actually run out of material for real. 1, 2, 3. Oh, we hit that with our main gun. Yeah, I don't know. The accuracy on those main guns are really weird. Sometimes they can miss something as big as a cruiser, and sometimes. Oh, come on! I saw you're 2 damaged. Dude, the sniper has 2,000 fuel. Um, I think that air destroyers tilted to one side, and they're not able to control uh, how they fly. Hey, we managed to mop out all those attack craft. Jeez, it's really close. We have barely enough material to fire our missile volley. Another by taking path of watching our ping getting scratched. Woo. Well, our fighter escorts are gone. So, oh, no material. Do you see that? Alright, I don't think these fighter escorts do too much good. Yeah, this guy is very wise to run away, but we desperately need to refuel and rearm his fleet before they come back. Where are we so low on fuel? I guess the fuel tank on this isn't all that big to begin with. I got 500,000 material coming to the Empire invasion force. Um, so everything will be fueled up when that cargo hauler arrives. Oh, come on. Just shoot them. We're spending a lot of power on lambs. These enemy gunships are quite large, so it takes they. I don't think they're more powerful, but they're a bit more tanky than what we faced in the past. Yeah, they definitely helps their survivability that they don't just explode immediately. Oh, are they using smoke or what? Yeah, hopefully that gets it too low. Oh, going out of control. Oh, shoot the CJEs. Or that. Okay, shoot the other guy. Come on. Okay, it looks like we got a good lock. Where are those parts coming off? Oh, AI components. All right. Oh man, those homeworld style units are beautiful. All right, there's our 500,000 material. Okay, I need to move on to the side and take care of business on the side. Ooh, that's yeah, that's quite quite interesting. There's two interceptors. Oof. Yeah, I'm not sure if two interceptors are able to handle my gunship squadron when they cost that much. No, maybe the attack helis will be able to handle them. Yeah, there's a resource base. Um, I don't know why I bother with going up here since the heavy ships will be taking care of everything in this area. Um, so I should move the gunships to intercept. I'm not very good at intercepting these gunships. Yeah, I wouldn't count on them. Maybe I can move the hover tank over. I don't want to engage the town because they're very um, the towns are very block spammy. Okay, let's have a look at the Union's resource unit. It's a oh dear, come on. Why am I engaged with the town? I just want to take. I only want to attack those guys. Okay, I think I just clicked the wrong button somewhere. Whoa, that looks like one of my attack helicopters. I wonder how much resource it carries. Doesn't look like a lot of volume here. There's gotta be a cargo container somewhere, right? Oh, just one? Hmm. Oh, there's four resource containers. That's pretty good for something that looks like that. Oh, you. Get your squadron. Yeah, I'm excited to see. Oh, yeah, they're just tiny attack helicopters. Are these vector thrust or tilt rotor or tilt jet? They don't seem to tilt. That's okay. Ooh, that's a lot of missiles. Okay, yeah, so this is supposed to be missile spam faction. I'm glad the decoys are not positioned right in front of the tank when they came. Oh, and here's another volley. That looks fun. And they're holding their position, and so are we. Hmm. Why are they losing? Why are they losing control? I mean, they don't look like they're losing control. We just need to out-sustain the missile volley. So we do use AP heat rounds. That's very good at just like occasionally doing a crit. There were five of these just 5 seconds ago. Okay. Oh man, got burned up all that fuel. Gunship squadron then are very fast for something that's supposed to be a small unit. I don't think I want to be engaging them that many missiles. It's just my fighters and something's closing on my captive ships. Holy crap, that's a lot of these guys. All right, so I think we need to engage these guys. Clear out this swarm first and see if my captive ship can handle handle that deathball coming. That'll be interesting to say the least. And yeah. All right, friends, we haven't seen in a while. All right, let's designate some targets. You go after the biggest one.
Engaging now. Engaging now.
Okay, that's a bomber squadron. Oh, let's have a look before they die. Oh yeah. We've seen this recently, in fact. Oh, that's a AI dead. Okay, please don't follow me.
Engaging now.
Not into that kind of thing. All right, just in time. Cram incoming. What did that do? Oh, we haven't seen their defenses. This is our first actual siege. These are very funny looking. EP heat shell, or even just normal heat shell, would just wreck this completely. That's quite a bit of heavy armor spam. And then this is, I think this is an AA turret. And these are just, yeah, power generators. And I think we've seen one of these. Oh, that's AI dead already. One shot. Okay, that's some scary frag. Are any of those things still alive? Oh, we took 1% damage. Unacceptable.